It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of
center fielder
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line drive to center field. Turner is there. 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at bat. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this big.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make...
And the throw is in time to get him to... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
First baseman, number 5.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Down and away, ball one. Hit well towards the hole. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Kevin Manti. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On the ground to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Justin Upton now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Manti rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, number 21. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit, and they will get the force for the out. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 3-2. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. There isn't a hitting and fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Zach Kozak. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adore with the bare hand. Hats off to that one. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now a flare out to left center. Cozart into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 5.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Kevin Manti. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Guzman posts under it, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
He waits. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Ready on 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4th inning, third baseman.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
For the Rangers.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Willie Calhoun.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Luis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. Now the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Freeman fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, number 7, Zach.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Guzman is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Shortstop, Kevin Manzar.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired. 2 down now. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good...
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here from the stretch. Number 21 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. At the plate, Ronald. Guzman. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Willie Calhoun stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now, batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Eastman.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he's back standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kevin Manti looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far. Dustin McGowan goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Dustin McGowan.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's dropped. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. Another throw over. And the throw's in fact dropped. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And again a throw. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2. Now a throw over. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder Cole.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Odor is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Justin Upton now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. It was a walk in his last trip. Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him. Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Upton is there to make the catch. And they are off to the league championship series. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim. Anderson.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's ball two now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Abreu is right there, and he'll step on. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. To short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Casey Gillespie.
Designated hitter, Casey Gillespie.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Ninth, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball two.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And the sinking fastball, called strike three, and that's out number one. Digging in now, number one. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit back toward the mound. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Drilled to the right side. Murphy showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Grounded up the first baseline. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Daniel Murphy goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada.
Leading off
He's
the 4th.
For 1 thus far. Brandon Morrow.
Second baseman, number 10. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 15.
Started to go around there, but he holds
Morrow.
up ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another chance. Jimenez 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he got him.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose.
Into the windup
Abreu.
and the pitch. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh,
threw it right past him. A swing and a... Here's Javier Baez.
Leading out for the Cubs, third baseman
Juan Minaya is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
For the White Sox, number 37, Juan Minaya.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
that one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
For the Cubs.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here is Abisayo Garcia. He'll lead
And
things
leading
off
off
as
for the
we
White
begin
Sox.
the home fifth.
Right fielder, Abisayo Garcia.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights. A
Now
little bit.
batting, the designated hitter, Casey Gillespie.
Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the
Settling
White
in
Sox,
now, Carlos
third
Sanchez.
baseman,
0 for 1 for
Carlos
him here in this one.
Sanchez.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off for the
0 for 1 in the ball
Right
game.
fielder, Ben
He comes
Zobrist.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is pulled into right. And there goes the combined no-hitter. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance? Addison Russell. He's
Addison
0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw goes to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Now batting,
Here's Jason Hayward
center
now.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him
Jason
here in this one.
Hayward.
Hit weakly back to the mound. A play at the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Chris Bryant now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Fouled back. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Charlie Tilson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tilson is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's safe. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 7.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
This pitch is popped up. Moreland is there for it. He's got it one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now Price is 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Price comes home to 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Sanchez is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clear.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie.
Gillespie.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he is in there. Standing in, number 11, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 11.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting 8th.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. To third. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox into the box now. Carlos Sanchez. He'll start things out here. In a tie ball game.
Carlos Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So striding in, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. Striding in once again, Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lays off for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. 3-0 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the payoff pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he got him swinging. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Gillespie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now number 1. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 72.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, number 11. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jimenez, a hit in 2 tries so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sandy Leon is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Late that time for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Garcia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Casey Gillespie. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, J.D.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The shortstop,
digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's 0 for. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. For Bogaerts, that's his first double on the year. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a carry. Stepping in, number 1. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Number 1.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 from Price. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. But he'll be in there easily. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So stepping in, Yoan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's
out for the Red Sox. Second baseman.
Bruce Rondon will come on in relief as he'll make his second. Ian Kinsler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Sandy Leon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sandy Leon becomes out number 2 this inning. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Abreu, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jimenez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 12.
Stephen
attention,
Wright
please.
comes on from the
Now
bench.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 35, Stephen Wright. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 5.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away.
Well, first base
Digging in, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off and try again. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Into the box now, Wellington. Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Number 30 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Left field line, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Avisail Garcia. They'll be looking for something. He can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. So the Red Sox.